Looking at a clear sky during the night, you can see these. It's the constellation. Ancient travelers used constellations as compass and calendar. Drag and drop the names of these constellations at the appropriate spaces. Good! Let's learn more about the stars and the universe. In this unit, you're going to learn about the universe. At the end, stars. What is Our sun shines ever so brightly. It shines brighter than the stars you see on a clear night sky. Look at the stars in the sky. Is there any similarity between our sun and the stars? Let's find out. You can see the stars in the sky only at night. So, what is a star? A star is a celestial body that generates its own light and heat from nuclear reaction that occurs in its core. To find out more about the sun, click on the star button. A star is able to generate its own light and heat from the nuclear reaction that occurs in its core. Now, click on the Sun button. The sun is also able to generate its own light and heat from the nuclear reaction that occurs in its core. So, what is the sun? Our sun is also a star. It is the nearest star to Earth. One characteristic that makes a star unique is its brightness. Do stars shine with the same brightness? The brightness depends on distance and its luminosity. The measurement for brightness is apparent magnitude. A negative magnitude value shows that the object is very bright. Look at the table. Which is the brightest star? The brightest star in the sky is Sirius. Look at the stars in the sky. They look alike. Are the stars similar? Stars have one similar component, that is, hydrogen gas. They also have other elements like helium and magnesium. Stars generate heat and light energy from the nuclear reaction that occur in their cores. In the nuclear fusion, 4 hydrogen atoms will fuse to form a single helium atom. Look at the chart. How are the stars different? Stars have different colors depending on their surface temperature and luminosity. Hot stars are blue or white in color, while the color of cool stars is red. Besides the color and temperature, are the stars of the same size? How are they different? Our sun is considered to be a dwarf star. Can you imagine how immense the size of the giants and supergiants? Despite the tremendous size of some stars, they do not collide because they are very far apart from each other. Let's look at the question asked earlier. Is there any similarity between our sun and the stars? Yes, there is. Both are stars. Our sun looks bigger because it's nearer to Earth compared to the other stars, which are very far away. What are the similarities among the stars? Drag and drop the characteristics into the correct boxes to show how the stars are similar. Well done! Click True or False. Stars produce light and heat energy through That is correct. The stars produce light and heat energy through nuclear reaction that occurs in its core. Arrange the stars in the correct sequence based on their increasing surface temperature. That is correct. The correct color sequence starting from the coolest is red star, yellow star, white star, and blue star. A star is a celestial body of gas that radiates light and heat energy that comes from the nuclear reaction in its core. The Sun is a star. The bright stars in the sky are Rigel and Sirius. The similarities between the stars are that all stars have hydrogen and helium gases and generate light and heat energy through nuclear reaction. The stars are different in terms of their temperature, luminosity, size, and color. The Sun is the primary source of energy on Earth. Will the Sun shine forever? Let's find out. Have you ever wondered how a star is born? All stars are born from clouds of dust and gases called nebulae. The process of star formation begins as the dense nebula begins to contract. The dense nebula contract further under strong gravitational forces to form a core. The core contracts further to form a protostar. The protostar continues to pull gases inwards to form a gas ball. The pressure and temperature of the core becomes great enough to begin a nuclear reaction. The core will then shine and a new star is born. What happens when stars die? A star will die when all the hydrogen is used up in nuclear reaction. What happens next when a star dies depends on its size. Click on the stars to find out. When a star larger than the size of the Sun dies, the outer layer expands as a result of decreasing gravitational forces. The red giant continues to expand to form a red supergiant. It finally explodes. This explosion is called supernova. If the exploded core of a supernova is about twice the size of the Sun, a neutron star will be formed. A neutron star is a tiny but very dense star that gives out radio waves. If the exploded core of a supernova is more than 3 times the size of the Sun, a black hole will be formed. A black hole has a very strong gravitational attraction that even lights cannot escape from it. Now, let's look again what happens when stars die. When a star of a size similar to the Sun dies, the star will expand to become a red giant. This happens because the decreasing gravitational force causes the volume to expand. The outer part drifts out into space, leaving a hot white core called the white dwarf. The white dwarf becomes colder and eventually it becomes a black dwarf. Now, let's get back to the question. Will the sun shine forever? The sun will not shine forever. Just like any star, the sun will one day die when its hydrogen is used up. Complete the crossword puzzle based on the clues given. Click Check Answer once you have completed. Click True or False. A nebula is a big cloud that consists of only hydrogen gas. That is correct. The nebula consists of dust and gases such as hydrogen and helium. Click True or False. A black hole pulls all materials, including light, that comes close to it. That is correct. The black hole has a very strong gravitational attraction that even light cannot escape from it. The stars are formed from clouds of dust and gases like hydrogen and helium. This cloud is called the nebulae. The stars will die when hydrogen is used up in the nuclear reaction. The results are formation of either a black dwarf, neutron star, or a black hole, depending on the size of the star. Looking up into the sky at night, you are only seeing a small part of the outer space. How big is the space out there? Let's find out. What is a galaxy? A galaxy is a collection of millions of stars, gases, and dust held together by gravity. The distance between the stars is so very far away that we cannot measure it with any known scales. For measuring the distance between stars, we use light years. What is a light year? A light year is the distance light travels in a year. Light moves at a speed of 300,000 kilometers in a second. So, in a year, light travels about 10 trillion kilometers. The distance from planet Earth to the nearest galaxy, the Andromeda, is about 21 quintillion kilometers. How many types of galaxies are there? There are 3 types of galaxies. Click on the buttons to find out. This is the elliptical galaxy. It is smooth, rounded with no arms. The diameter is between 3,000 to 10,000 light years. Its main components are old yellow stars with no gas or dust. There are no new stars here. This is the spiral galaxy. It is disc-shaped with spiral arms. From the side, it looks like a CD with a swollen center. The diameter is between 20,000 to 100,000 light years. The center of this galaxy consists of red giant stars. New stars, white dwarfs, and nebulae can be found in its spiral arms. This is the Irregular Galaxy. It has no definite shape. The diameter is between 25,000 to 32,000 light-years. Its components are bluish-white stars and nebulae. What is the Milky Way? Our solar system is in a galaxy named Milky Way. The Milky Way is a spiral galaxy. Its diameter is 100,000 light-years. The Sun is one of the millions of stars in the Milky Way. It takes about 250 million years to orbit around the Milky Way. The Milky Way was formed about 14 billion years ago. What is the universe? The universe is all of outer space and everything in it, which includes all matters and energy. It consists of billions of galaxies, stars, planets, and particles. It is so immense that it is beyond imagination. Where is the position of the solar system in the universe? Our solar system is located in the arms of the Milky Way. The solar system is actually just a dot in the universe. Let's look again at the question, how big is the space out there? What we see is only a tiny portion of the universe. The universe is infinity and has no end. The size of the universe is beyond imagination. Drag and drop the types of galaxies into its correct shapes. Click true or false. The universe consists of billions of galaxies. That is correct. The universe consists of billions of galaxies, stars, planets, and particles. Click true or false. Our solar system is located in the Andromeda Galaxy. That is correct. Our solar system is located in the Milky Way. There are three types of galaxies, that is, elliptical, spiral, and irregular. The Milky Way is a spiral galaxy where our solar system is located. The universe consists of all matter, energy, and space that exist. It contains billions of galaxies, stars, planets, and particles. The solar system is located in one of the arms of the Milky Way, which is a galaxy in the universe. From space, Earth is a beautiful blue planet. It is also the only planet that has life forms. What will happen if there is no more sun? Let's find out. What is special about the universe? The Earth revolves around the solar system. What is special about the universe? The Earth revolves around the solar system. The solar system revolves around in the Milky Way. The Milky Way revolves around in the universe. Nothing in the universe stays put. Everything is unique and moves in order and harmony. The universe is unique. Its beauty is much appreciated by scientists, artists, and poets. What is the expanse of the universe compared to Earth? If you are able to travel in space, you will never reach the end of the universe. The universe is limitless compared to Earth. Will everything stay the same in the universe? New stars are born and the galaxies are expanding outwards in the universe. This means the universe is still expanding and growing larger. Nothing in the universe stays permanent. Stars die when their hydrogen is used up. Our sun has a lifespan of about 10 billion years. It has been burning for 4.5 billion years now. One day, our sun will also die, and there will be no more solar system. What is the importance of the sun to life on Earth? The sun is the source of energy in the food chain. Heat from the sun enables evaporation and condensation processes to take place and cause rain. The sun also warms the planet and provides suitable temperature for living things. Light energy from the sun enables humans and animals to see. What is the importance of the moon to life on Earth? The gravitational pull of the moon causes the high and low tides, which influence the migration of fish in the ocean. Moonlight is also important for nocturnal animals that come out at night to hunt for food. Let's look again at the question, what will happen if there is no more sun? Without the sun, life on Earth will become non-existent. A haiku is a Japanese short poem about nature that has 3 lines. The first and third lines consist of 5 syllables. The second line consists of 7 syllables. Write a haiku about the stars and galaxies in the universe and present it to your class. An example of a haiku. At the sky I stare, very beautiful and rare. I wish I were there. Have fun! Click true or false. The universe is expanding and becoming larger. That is correct. The universe is still expanding and becoming larger as new stars are formed. Click true or false. The sun controls the humidity of the atmosphere. Looking at a clear sky during the night, you can see these. What are the... Click true or false. Stars produce light. Stars in the sky are... Click true. The sun is the primary source of energy. Complete. Click true or false. Looking up into the... Drag. Click true or false. Or false. Our solar... Click Click true or false. The universe consists of billions of galaxies. Click true or false. Our solar system is located in the Andromeda Galaxy. That is not correct. Our solar system is located in the Milky Way. There are three types of galaxies, that is, elliptical, spiral, and irregular. From space, Earth is a beautiful blue. A haiku is a Japanese short poem about nature that has 3 lines. Click true or false. The universe is expanding. That is correct. Click true or false. That is correct. The heat of the sun does control the humidity of the atmosphere. Everything in the universe is unique, beautiful, in order, and harmonious. This is a gift from God. The Earth is just a tiny dot in the immensity of the universe. The universe is still expanding with the birth of new stars and galaxies. Nothing in this universe is permanent because stars die when their hydrogen is used up. The sun is important because it is the source of energy in the food chain. Heat from the sun enables evaporation and condensation processes to take place and cause rain. The sun also warms the planet and provides suitable temperature for living things. Light energy from the sun enables humans and animals to see. The moon gravitational pull on the Earth causes the high and low tides, which influence the migration of fish in the ocean. Moonlight is important for nocturnal animals that come out at night to hunt for food. What happens when a star is about to die? Click on the correct answer. That is correct. The first sign that the star is dying is when its hydrogen is used up in the nuclear reaction. Which of the following is true about a neutron star? That is correct. A neutron star is a tiny but very dense star that rotates and emits radio waves. What is the shape of the Milky Way? Click on the correct answer. That is correct. The shape of the Milky Way is spiral. Which of the following has the strongest gravitational attraction? That is correct. The black hole has the strongest gravitational attraction that even light cannot escape from it. Which of the following is the biggest in size? Click on the correct answer. That is correct. The biggest structure is the universe, which consists of billions of galaxies, stars, planets, and particles. Click on one of the questions to see the answer.